into a hostile environment. These fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Hattiesburg, Mississippi, the place they call the Rock and the home of the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the Arkansas State Red Wolves, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Red Wolves will put total leather to crank us up. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Makes a move. Got a little room. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
And he made the extra point without problem. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will go on the attack first. Last time we saw these guys, they came out firing. They were up to any challenge offered by the secondary. Any suggestions on how to prevent that from happening again this week, David?
And it's tough to have that great of a QB and that great of a wide receiver, but you definitely have to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Jam him. Mess up the timing. Their chemistry and timing with this elite QB, elite receiver is really good. Jesse, I got to mess it up somehow.
And you just have to take calculated risks, right? Every defensive coordinator wants to be aggressive, and you want to press them and play press man, but you can only do it a handful of times because you know in this game, when the quarterback sees that isolated matchup, there is no question he's going to take a shot deep down the field to that guy.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Grabbed in the middle, it's Armstrong. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Right on the money. Turning it on. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. Complete on the comeback. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Guys, you think about where Arkansas State is as a program. For some teams, the road into the top 25 can be a little more treacherous than for others. And once you get there, you've got to convince the rest of the country you deserve to stay.
And I think that's...
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Wolves!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, and hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback and wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
On the move from inside his 5. So Southern Miss's offense will have its first possession of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
The give to the back. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14. And the Golden Eagles want to pick up the tempo. To the air. It's Dyer. Steps away. Fights off a defender. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense has it. They're on move.
And it was so positive, and you did such a good job scrambling and making a play, but finish it. Finish that play understanding I got some positive yards. Let's get down. Let's take care of the football. Didn't do a good job at the end of the run.
Quarterback making adjustments. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, Arkansas State!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll start the return inside, and he pumps it up inside the 20. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
Running back searching for a hole. That'll be a gain of about 7, leaves him with 3rd and 3. The Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Rides the back and leaves it. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. They'll start this drive with a pass. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. It's Hawkins. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The Red Wolves come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got his man. Touchdown, Red Wolves! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Looking for a man. It's Dyer. There's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Golden Eagles come to the line in the hurry-up. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Slithers into space. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Almost everything has gone their way so far. Up 21. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Red Wolves! They wanted it all, and that is exactly what they got. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising either. When you've got this guy's ability at that position, quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that have been so big time. Big time moments, clutch plays, you know, makes those contested catches. He's a guy that can do everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. From the gun, the ground game. Trying to take it back. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. They largely dominated this 1st quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Hawkins. He's got it inside the 10. Mark him out of bounds at the 9-yard line.
This offense is clicking, everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line, good rhythm, good flow. Defense is going to have to find something to kind of mess up this timing they got going on.
Wants to adjust the pattern. He wants to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now has taken out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
35, Southern Mississippi, 7.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the 1st play.
No, it's certainly.
Oh, he's got some space. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Dyer. Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. The Golden Eagles have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They've got the screen set up. Still on his feet. Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Golden Eagles getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. He's looking deep. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Southern Miss. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
35, Southern Mississippi, 14.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. We've seen this from this sophomore, so dangerous after he makes the grab.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on-hat, and giving him a tunnel to run through.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Armstrong. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd down.
The run from the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Red Wolves! He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game when he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
Southern Mississippi, 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line. Pretty good job of coverage on that kick. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Now on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the ground, he's got it again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Golden Eagles headed quickly to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
To throw, it's Dyer. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Golden Eagles come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Golden Eagles will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got the quick pass. There he goes. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the 1st half.
They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. So now it's 2nd and long. Under fire. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Grab near the sticks. It's Armstrong. He'll get it inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39 before he goes out of bounds. And the Red Wolves will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the middle. It's picked off, and that's number 10. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. They'll run it from the gun. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Red Wolves. The defense putting points on the board.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
Arkansas State, 49. Southern Mississippi, 14.
On the move from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, 2 quarters down, and I've got to say, this has been a fun watch so far at Hattiesburg. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Rock.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. We're just about ready to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25. The Red Wolves with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Out across the 25 to the 26, but needed a little bit more. It'll be 4th down. And the Red Wolves will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the offense has a long field in front of them as the ball is marked at the 10.
Yeah, just playing the field position game. Nice job angling it toward the sideline so it doesn't go into the end zone. That thing rolls down inside the 10. Really nice punt. Yes, I said something positive about punting.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking for space. It's Gage. Found a little space. He'll pick up 6 to the 14 as they have room to operate.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Wants to throw. It's Dyer. Throws to the tight end. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. And the Golden Eagles decide to punt it away.
On to kick it away.
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Armstrong. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The play action fake. Got his man to the left. That's where they'll mark him down, but what a play there to pick up a first down. The Red Wolves are moving quickly down the field. With the run on first and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's second and goal from the 5. Wideout trying to get it in. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas State. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Out of the chute, quick toss to the right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Gives it on the option. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, the momentum is squarely on their side right now. It's starting to feel like they're running away with this one. They scored a touchdown their last time out. Now on this drive here in the 3rd quarter, the defense makes a massive play against the run, creating a negative play. They've got the opponent going backwards.
Looking downfield, it's Dyer. Here comes the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. The Golden Eagles will call on their punt team.
On to punt it away.
Let's see what he can do with it. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Sends it back in motion. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
The give to the tailback. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. We've reached the break, and Arkansas State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. He'll try to do it himself. Turning it on. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Red Wolves come to the line with a fresh set of downs. A designed run for the quarterback. And Again, excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score.
And what you see late in games, man, those teams that can really run the football and run that clock when they got a lead, you really win a lot more football games. So I think you look for them to...
Touchdown, Red Wolves! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the 4th quarter.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. They'll run the screen. Makes the stop at the 29-yard line, but not before he gets 15 on that play. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll leave it with him. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. And the Golden Eagles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Now the play fake. Catch in the middle, it's Clark. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. White wants to throw it. Snagged out of the air.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires to the middle. Complete downfield. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
From the red zone, looking for a man. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
How about this defense coming out aggressive on 1st down? They're in the red zone. They're like, no, we're going to take the fight to you. Now setting up a 2nd down and long and putting them in a great position to be successful.
That's the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on 1st down. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say about it.
And they cut into this lead a little bit, but, man, it's still a huge deficit. And they're going to need their defense to get a stop in this 4th quarter and get them the ball back quickly, still down by a good bit of points.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming into the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Right back to it. That'll will be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Now on first down from the 30. Leaves it with the back.
And how good does that feel, right? You've got the lead in the fourth quarter. The defense knows you're going to try to run the ball to ice the game, and you rip off an 8-yard run. They know it's coming, and they still can't stop it.
Quick pass on the jet motion. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup.
And you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
The Red Wolves trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Hands it off. And the final play is just a short gain, and we're at the end of the game. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese.